4.7 liter. We're going to pull it down. We're going to tear it down, take a look at it, see what it looks like on the inside. I believe this had like 200, let's just call it 250,000 miles on it. Still got good crosshatch. You guys seen all that. We're going to drop the pan first because I want to flip it over. But of course, you know, the oil was still falling out of this engine and dripping. So there's going to be a little bit of oil in there, maybe a little bit of coolant. I want to take that off before I flip it upside down because I don't want it to start dripping all out all over the floor like you can see. It's happened before. Floor is not that clean, but it's comfy. All right, let's get that off of there. Okay, let's see if there's any surprises inside. So on these stamped steel oil pans, you don't want to pry anywhere. Pry where the bolt holes are. Don't pry in between the bolt holes because then you'll bend it. So if you pry where the bolt holes are, that's where it naturally gets its pressure anyway. Yeah, that's the problem. It needs to get separated from the windage tray / gasket. See, if I'd have just flipped it over, all of that would have been on my floor. No, thank you. Okay. See all that? Most of that's coolant. But I don't know if you can see that or not. It is not real thick, but there is a little bit of sludge down there. All right. It's not metallic. Yeah. It's not metallic, and these actually have magnets on them, and there's nothing on there. I don't feel anything in there. God, it smells like gas. Must be that cylinder that had the dropped intake seat just spraying gas in the cylinder, and it was just running down into the pan. All right. So we'll drain this later. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, that was the windage tray that was holding on to the pan, making it hard to get off, but we'll put a new one on. Cool. Oops. Okay. Windage tray / gasket. Anyway, look how clean the filter is in there. That's good. No metal. No metal anywhere. That's good. That means the mains didn't get destroyed completely. And definitely there was no rod knock. So we have to take the motor mounts off because they are connected to the, I don't know what to call that thing, a cradle, right? Is that what you call that, a cradle? It basically is your block support. It keeps the block from twisting. Also, it is your main caps, all in one. So let's get this thing taken apart and see what's happening. Okay. Let's pull this out. Ooh, ah, don't fall. It's not good. Now this is going to be a bugger. We're going to have to bounce all over the place to pull that off. But let's... Nice. It's got good thrust. No bad rods. There it is. That's what we need. 28 bolts. So we're just gonna loosen. 7's over here in the middle. But right here. And that one. And then that one. And then that one. See, these ones got oil on them, so they must be have an oil passage going through them. Short. All right. And of course they don't give you any place decent. There it goes. All right. For some reason, it feels like there's still a bolt attached. we go. Wow, those look great. OMG. I'm not so sure those haven't already been replaced. Look how good they are. We'll take a closer look here in just a bit. I'm going to set this right here. Nice. But I probably should have taken the rods out first, huh? Huh? Take the old nail test. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Smooth. Wait, no, there is a little bit right there where the oil gallery. Just slight. That one's smooth. That one's smooth. That one there where the oil gallery is. That one's smooth. Just slightly right there. There it goes. Man, you know, I've seen those things so worn out before, but this one, no. And that is the oil pump. And the oil pump should just kind of wiggle its way out. All right. I may have to pull that out after I pull the crank out. All right. Well, let's check out some rods. See how these rods are. Or let's see how the rod bearings are. Okay, looks like we're gonna go up a notch to an 11. Okay, well, let's start with, this is probably 7. If we flip this over, no, 7 would be back here, 8 would be over there, so now 8 is over here, so this is 8. Well, the shell stayed there. Sometimes that happens. Man, as far as the bottom end goes, this thing looks really, really good. Well, all the slickery blackness is off, but it's all right. A little bit of scuffing. And the oil rings are not seized. But they're not sticking out either. So the oil scraper rings are not really in good shape. Now, of course, these are not numbered. Now these will only go on one way. And it would be this way. Okay. And the rings don't look all that bad. They got a lot of nice spring to them. These ones don't. Okay, number 8. I bet I can just re-ring this and send these bearings, man. They're all great so far. Okay, they're all out. They all look awesome. Except for they're dirty, you know, 250,000 miles. But all the rings spin freely. All the oil scraper rings spin freely. They don't look great, but they spin. It doesn't look like it's been seriously overheated. I don't feel any tight small ends on the rods. They're all nice and movable. The mains are beautiful. Nothing. Perfectly polished. I don't have to shoestring them or nothing. They are looking really good. So I'm going to pop this crank out of here. These are the mains. You know, you can see where the oil has been passing through them. But I don't see any copper. They're not wore out. For 250,000 miles, that is rare. Very rare indeed, especially with these engines. Normally you start to see a little bit of wear through copper and everything. I should clean this up and retorque this cap with some Plasti-Gauge on all of these and see what it says. Maybe just be able to reuse these bearings. Okay, well, I'll pull the crank here. All right, this is the rear main. The only wear I see is right there, and that's not even bad at all. Again, we'll get some Plasti-Gauge and I'll retorque this crank and I'll see if these are any good. I think they are. This one looks like it's a little shiny, but it's completely even wear. And again, no copper showing. Do they even use copper anymore? I don't know. Normally it's like nickel, copper, then aluminum. Something like that. But the mains look good, really good. I'm gonna throw a towel over this for tonight. I'm tired. I need to get cleaned up. And that'll be it for now. Okay, it's parts cleaning day. We got the engine over here. I'm gonna pressure wash that, spray it down with some oven cleaner and some industrial cleaner. Pistons, be careful of what you clean them with. Do not use the purple stuff. It cleans great, but it will etch the aluminum. So if you have anything you want to keep nice and polished and not etched, use the citrus. That's not the usual stuff I get, but that's what they had this time. Normally I get the Zep. Yeah, the purple is much stronger, but it will etch aluminum. So don't clean your carburetors or get anything that's polished that you want to keep polished. Don't touch it with that. It's better with the citrus. So we're letting those soak in the citrus juice, the concoction, and we're cleaning up the crank here. Oh, my son's home. Alrighty. So let's keep going on this. All right, let's get some gloves on. Mechanics hand condoms. You don't want to get any of those car diseases on you. Now this stuff is pretty strong. It hasn't been cut yet. That's full strength. Oh yeah, let's just give her a little scrub. Oh, you like that, don't you? Oh yeah. Always stand your cranks up on end. Yeehaw. Ooh, I didn't turn the compressor on. I have no air pressure. Alrighty then, what else do I need to squirt? Those can sit, those are soaking. That probably needs a little work here. Nice. I got to get these bearings out of here because they are beautiful. They are nice. Okay, so we'll start from the front and work our way back. This is the front. Yeah. So here's the thing. Two. Because they are really down. But you'll move it on. We're longer. We're going. We're going. Pro secret. Nice. Oh, 2023 gas. Who buys a bike, fixes it, and lets it sit in his shed and doesn't ride it? This guy. Okay. Well, I should have probably sprayed the engine compartment first. That hurt my hand. Don't pressure wash your hands, people. That hurts. sorry guys, had to cut that video a little bit short. Started to run a little bit long. We'll catch you later. Be on the lookout for the next video, and we'll see you later.